Hello, this is the lecture number 4 for the chapter Lines and Angles of the class 9th, and we have done up to exercise 6.2 in the last lecture. Now in the coming exercise you have to do the two theorems, that is sum angle property of the triangle and the exterior angle theorem. Now what is sum angle property of the triangle? The sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. The sum of all interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. This is the sum angle property of the triangle and you have to prove it. Now to prove this, let us the triangle ABC, and you have to prove that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. You have to prove it. Now to prove it, we have drawn a line DAE parallel to BC. We have drawn a line passing through A parallel to BC. Now angle 1 will be equal to angle B because they are alternate interior angles, and angle 2 will be equal to angle C because they are also alternate interior angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle B, angle 2 is equal to angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. Now angle 1 plus angle A plus angle 2 will be equal to 180 degree because they are forming the linear pair. Angle 1 plus angle A plus angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle A plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree because they are forming the linear pair. So replace angle 1 by angle B and angle 2 by angle C because we have already proved that they are equal. So replace 1 by angle B and angle 2 by angle C from the step number 1. So angle B plus angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This is the sum angle property of the triangle and we have proved this theorem. Now after that we have the exterior angle theorem of a triangle. The exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Interior opposite angles. Now if you have let this angle triangle ABC, then this angle ACD will be the exterior angle and the interior opposite angle to this angle will be these two. Now if we extend this line here, then this will be the exterior angle and the interior opposite angle will be angle A and angle C. And if we expand this line, that this angle will be exterior angle and the interior opposite angle for this will be angle C and angle B. So we are proving it. Now we know that the sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree because sum of all angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. And angle ACD plus angle ACB, the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree because they are forming the linear pair. So sum angle property of the triangle and the linear pair, because the sum of these two is equal to 180 degree, we can equate them, and ACB will be cancelled out with this ACB because there is a common angle, same angle. This plus this 180 degree, sum of these three angles 180 degree. This angle will be cancelled out because common to both, and you are getting angle ACD, that is ACD will be equal to angle A plus angle B. This is the exterior angle theorem. Exterior angle theorem. Now starting the exercise 6.3, and in question number 1, see the figure. There's a triangle PQR, and in this line QP is extended to S and RQ is extended to T. These two angles are given, that is P angle SPR is equal to 135 and angle PQT is equal to 110, and you have to find the angle, this angle you have to find. This angle you have to find. Now because this angle is equal to 110, if you subtract this angle from 180 degree, you will get this angle because they are forming the linear pair. So this angle will be equal to 180 minus 110, that is 70, because they are forming the linear pair. They are forming the linear pairs. Now this angle will be equal to sum of angle Q and angle R. We have done just now that the exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. So angle this is equal to angle Q plus angle R. This SPR will be equal to angle PQR plus angle PRQ. Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. So this is 135, this is 70, and this angle you can easily find. This comes out to be 65. Now in question number 2, see it carefully, it is a good question. There is a triangle XYZ. In this angle X is given as 62 and YO and ZO are the bisector of angle Y and angle Z, and you have to find this angle OZY and this angle YOZ. This angle you have to find and this angle you have to find in this figure. Now we know that angle x plus angle y plus angle z is equal to 180 degree by some angle property of the triangle. So you can easily find this angle z. This is some angle property of triangle. Some angle property of triangle. So 62 plus 54, if you sum of these two angles, subtract from 180 degree, you will get angle z. This comes out to be 64. Now angle 2 will be half of angle z. Bisector is given. It is given that this is a bisector. So half of angle z, that is 64, half will be equal to 32. This is the angle 2. And angle 1 is half of angle y, because again it is given as the bisector. Bisector is given again for the same angle. Angle 1, this angle 1 will be half of y. 54 divided by 2, you will get 27. Now in triangle OYZ, we know the angle 1, we know the angle 2. You can easily find the angle YOZ by some angle property of a triangle. So in this triangle OYZ, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degree, some angle property of triangle. This angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degree. So you are getting the angle YOZ is equal to 121 degree. So it is a good question. Now in question number 3, it is given that these lines are parallel. AB is parallel to DE and you have to find this angle C. It is an easy question. Now these are the parallel lines. So angle BE will be equal to angle A because they are alternate angles. Alternate interior angles. 35 is equal to angle E because they are alternate angles. Now in this triangle DEC, we know this angle, you can easily find this angle by some angle property of the triangle. So in triangle DCDE, angle D plus angle E plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So we know this angle, we can easily find angle C, that is DCE angle. Now in the question number 4 also, it is given that these angles are given. Which two angles are given? These two angles, and this angle is given, and you have to find this angle. Now here you can use the exterior angle property of the triangle. This is the exterior angle for these two angles, and this is exterior angle for these two angles also. This is a triangle, this is exterior angle, these are the interior opposite angle, this is a triangle, this is exterior angle, this is exterior angle, this angle will be equal to sum of these two. So this angle PTS will be equal to 95 plus 40. Reason is exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So this angle is equal to sum of these two, and this angle is equal to sum of these two. Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. So first of all, find this angle from this triangle, and then you write this angle is equal to sum of these two, and we have already find this angle PTS here, that is 125. You have to find the angle Q, and angle S is given as 75. So you can easily find angle Q. This 135 minus 75, which is equal to 60. So this is the question number 4 of this exercise 6.3 we are discussing. Now in the remaining two questions of this exercise, these are the good questions, so be very attentive in these two questions. In question number 5 of this exercise 6.3, it is given that this line is parallel to this line. This is angle is equal to 90 degree, it is given. This is x, this is 28, and this angle is 65 is given in the question. You have to write what you have to give, what is given, and what you have to write, and you have to find these angles x and y. Now see it very carefully. This angle is equal to this angle because they are alternate interior angles. This line is parallel to this, so angle PQR is equal to angle QRT because they are alternate interior angles, and in place of PQR you can write x plus 28, x plus 28. This is 28. Now 65 minus 28 will be equal to 37. This is the angle, which angle? X. Now in triangle PQS, 90 plus x plus y will be equal to 180 degree. Do you know the reason? Some angle property of triangle. Some angle property of triangle. This is the, now you know the value of x, that is 37. We know this 90. You can easily get the value of y. So this angle equal to this, alternate, x plus 28 will be equal to 65. You will get the x in triangle PQS. 90 plus x plus y is equal to 180 degree. You can easily get the angle y. Now see this question number 6 very carefully, and it is given in the figure that QT is the bisector of angle PQS and RT is the bisector of angle PRS. This is given, and you have to prove that angle this is equal to half of this angle, that is angle QTR is half of angle QPR. This you have to prove. So I have marked in the figure very carefully, so be very attentive, because these two angles are equal. So I have marked these two angles is equal to y. I have let it here because it is given that they are the bisectors. It is given that they are bisectors, and because this is also bisector, so I will let these two angles equal to x. I have written it here. Now because these angle y and y, so you can easily find this angle as 180 minus 2y. This angle PRQ is equal to 180 minus 2y. This very carefully. Now in triangle PQR, this PQR, triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R will be equal to 180 degrees. Some angle property of a triangle. In triangle PQR, see it very carefully. Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. So angle P you have to find, angle Q is 2x and angle PRQ is equal to 180 minus 2y. So see it very carefully. Some angle property of the triangle. Now 180 will be cancelled out this 180 degree. 2y comes out to be right hand side, become positive. 2x comes to the right hand side, it become negative. You can take 2 common, that is y minus x. So angle P comes out to be y minus x. Angle P, or we can say that QPR, or angle QPR you can say. QPR you can say. Okay, like this. Now comes out to be triangle TQR. TQR in this triangle, the triangle you are taking, you have to mention it here. TQR, angle T plus angle X plus this whole angle, that is 180 minus 2y plus y plus angle T is equal to 180 degrees. See it very carefully. Angle T plus angle X plus 180 minus 2y plus y is equal to 180 degrees. Angle T plus X plus 180 minus 2y plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now find the angle T from here. 180 angle will be cancelled out with 180 degree, minus 2y plus y will be equal to y and plus x. So this comes out to be y minus x. Take to the right hand side. So angle T is equal to y minus x and angle P is equal to twice y minus x. So it is clear from these two steps that angle T is equal to half of angle P. Angle this is equal to half of this, because it is twice y minus x, it is y minus x. So we can say that angle T is half of this angle. Angle T is equal to half of this angle P, or angle T you can write QTR and angle P you can write QPR. So this is the good question, and you have to mark the angles properly in the figure itself. Draw the big figure, make it large, mark the angles properly. You will get the solution of this easily. Okay, this is the completion of the chapter Lines and Angles for the class 9th. Thank you.